And we're back with more Resident Evil 4 stuff and things. Last time we went through a hedge maze, which was annoying. This time let's go through a castle maze, which is almost equally annoying. Onwards. Then... Yes. Come on. Yeah. There's treasure there. Just taking a look at the scenery. Right. Okay, let's continue onwards. Whoa. Now there's actually some things on the walls you can read here. I'll show a couple off. Too many. Gotta get them herbs. Them herbs. Bread is the beginning of life. Zero church many years. Okay. So that's weird. There's handgun ammo laying around, which is thankfully meat. Meat. One last drink and the bottle breaks, returning us to the dust from whence we came. That is actually the reveal of a puzzle solution. But for now, let's go off the track, off the ventured path, and go to the side area, which is a shortcut between here and an earlier area, as you probably saw on the map. Nice things to open and break with some nice goodies. This place is purely optional, you don't have to come here, but... Snake, dead. Give me a golden egg, please. Chicken, egg, whatever, I'll use it. I need the health. It's a little less than a green herb, so whatever. Plus it saves up an inventory square, I guess. Is the word. Is the word of the word. Let's bust that off and... I forgot a couple boxes over here. I'm hearing weird noises again. It's not good. Yeah. So the earlier, when we were in the hallway with the birds and the spindle at the end, where it talked about how the stuff with the El Gigante fight, how there was a crowd of birds you can do. First of all, press that button, shoot that, and there you go. Yeah, but now it's back there. We'll go there eventually again, because there's actually something really good there that I would like to get. But snipe that. You don't have to snipe it per se, but it's easier. Well, fuck. You are trapped in with this giant guy that you cannot defeat right now, because it would be super difficult. So just get that giant lock off. Oh, he hit me 3 times all the way down to nothing. That was ridiculous. Well, I'd rather him hit me 3 times and me having to heal once than that happening what just happened. Thankfully I have a lot of green herbs and health items to suffice. Yes. Oh, he's in the spot. He's hitting me again. This is horrible. Yeah, I unfortunately have to use a lot of green herbs. Pretty much as much... Oh, this is ridiculous. It might be best just to restart at this point, but I'm gonna soldier on. In fact, I actually cut out a failed attempt at this because of how much damage I took and how much healing I did. And it was, I think, less than that. So, you're stuck in a small cage with a guy who swings his giant claws around. You're gonna get hit at least a few times, so I've come to terms with that. Now here, hopefully we can get out, we can hopefully, oh, I want to get that, but he's kind of too close. Oh, now we have a little bit of leg room. Unfortunately, the Gyarados knows we're here. He's going to be walking out here soon enough. Soon enough. Or not. Okay. Hopefully we can squeeze in there and get a pot shot on his back. Or just shoot an enemy. This part has become drastically easier once you get out of that cage. but still difficult. Yeah, nice. I don't know if there's any bells around here. I think there might be one or two. I don't think there's any actually. You just have to kind of walk around the tables and chase them around. Come on out, big boy. I don't see him. Oh, there he is. He's coming out here. There's no way. I don't think you can kill him by shooting him, like, in his chest enough times. I think you actually have to shoot his Plaga parasite weak point. Basically shoot his weak point for massive damage. He's basically a giant crab. I'm just trying to get a shot. Fortunately, he's walking right towards me. Oh. Bam. Nice. Oh, that was good. That was good. Feels nice, man. It's nice. Oh. Okay. Now back in here. There's more guys dropping, but they're trying to get through that door, which is still has the lock on it, so... Yeah, you can see me running. He initiates that. I'd rather fight out here than in a big cage there, where I may accidentally lead an enemy, out. Alright. Come on. Nice. Nice. I think that was about 4 shots. I don't remember. But... that's that. He's dead. I know this part has practically become a cakewalk. Just shoot these guys on the other side. Nice crit there. There's only a few guys, but you might as well just shoot them in. Just shoot them in, there you go. And while I'm waiting for the next one, get this grenade, which may be helpful later. Zoop. Where is he? Is he trying to get out the other side? No. No, he wasn't, I don't think. Now he is. Well, that's... balls. Might as well... Oh no, he changed his mind, I think. Awesome. Cool. Sometimes some of the enemy AI in this game can be iffy. Especially at certain parts, such as here. And a little later on, actually. I hate the next part coming up. Little speederys. Things. Think about these. Interesting. You actually have to damage him enough to kill the Plaga, technically. Can't get that off. But once you defeat the dude, the Plaga snaps off and is another enemy. And it does have separate loot, in fact. So there's at least that. Whoa, almost didn't notice that guy. Excuse me, just let me swoop in here and get the loot before I destroy you. Use a weaker weapon, I can handle it. Oh, of course you'd have another plug. Alright, spider ones aren't that bad. They can't instant kill you, I don't think. I really don't think. But they can hurt. It's amazing how much health I gained, maximum health I gained in the past couple hours of parts. Now in here is ammo for the Magnum. We don't have a Magnum yet. You can actually, there's 2 or 3 viable Magnums throughout the game. And that's a treasure, by the way. And there's one special Magnum, which is a super secret unlockable weapon. But I don't have that on this game. I have it on the PlayStation 2, not on this one. Yeah. Fantastic. You could do the ladder thing and just knife them while they're climbing up the ladder here. Or shoot them while they're climbing up the ladder to speed things up. Which I think I do. But then I'm like, oh, whatever, I'm just going to shoot them while they're on the ground. Now this really speeds things up. This is partially because I don't want to wait. I don't feel like waiting, so... There you go. This little guy. Oh, he's trying to get to the other side. Break on. Don't you know you gotta break on through to the other side? I should just destroy shields. Just to be that guy. Gosh. Your shield's destroyed. What are you gonna do now? Haha. He can't get to us yet. We can get to him in just a moment. Ooh, nifty. There's no treasure here. I get it confused with something else later. Yes. Unfortunately, there's going to be enemies coming from both ways. Wow, I knocked back the guy all the way there. That guy over there, which I can just do that. There you go. Burn him to a crisp. This guy should be alright. Good thing with the shotgun, you can just knock him back and be like, oh no, kind of thing. That guy's crazy close. Comfortably close. Oh, just shooting him, knocking him down left and right, man. That guy doesn't have a Plaga. It's really uncomfortable when they don't have Plagas and yet they still walk around a little with no head. Like a chicken without no head. It's kind of creepy. And then it gets annoying when a guy with no head, you decapitate their head right before they grab onto you, and then they grab onto you and you're like, no, and you take damage, which is annoying. So here is a special little area I love. One of my favorite parts of the game, this little area here. This guy doesn't know I'm there yet. It's like, oh, I see you, but I don't see you. Because of what's in this case. Look at that. You see what that is? That, my friends, is something I'll show later. That is a rocket launcher. A free rocket launcher. Remember earlier when I bought one? Well, I don't have to buy this one. In a sense, I am paying for it. Actually, in two senses, I'm paying for it. Because not only does it take up a lot of space, but I actually have to, I forgot this little treasure over there. Not only am I paying for it, by, space-wise, but in a second, I'm stalling, in case you can't tell. I could have sworn that used to be on a shelf, on like a little table there, in the other version. I'm playing this a lot of the PlayStation 2 version. I played that one a lot. Because I'm paying for it. Oh, look, this is
Thank you.
which is, conveniently enough, just enough space to house the rocket launcher. And we have some extra loot. Spindles and velvet blues. Feel free to sell them. You could keep them to where you actually need money and just sell, like, a whole pile worth, but I don't care. It's whatever. So now, yeah, we have pretty much the exact amount of space we need for the rocket launcher. Give or take a few lines, squares. And I will 1,000 times recommend you pick up the rocket launcher, because there's an enemy later on which takes so much damage. Actually, it's a boss that takes so much damage. It can take so much punishment from your guns to defeat that the game gives you an option not to even fight him. He's that bad. He's that tough. But with the rocket launcher, he goes down in one shot. If you hit, of course. Which is a bit of a problem I have sometimes in that bit. But we'll see that much later on. But there is a bit to show in a second. So let's get to it. Yeah.
Leon! I got it.
Louis!
Now that I have the sample, you serve me no purpose.
Sadler!
My boy Salazar will make sure you follow the same fate.
Stay with me, Louis. I am a researcher, hired by Sadler. He found out what I was up to.
Don't talk.
Here. It should suppress growth of the parasite. The sample. Sadler took it. You have to get it back.
Louis!